We're back with Chesterfield, guys. Yeah, if you're not sure what has been happening and stuff like that, stay tuned. Hello guys and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield. And if you didn't tune into yesterday's video with regarding obviously it being England and I'm back and all this sort of thing, I have been in hospital. If you're not sure why and stuff like that, just go and check out my very last video, not the one that was up yesterday, but the one that was up 3 or 4 days ago, whenever it was. Like, I mean, I can't remember how far it was. Don't worry, it's not the coronavirus or anything like that. I had one of my turns with regards to my spinal situation and ended up cracking a rib, but there we go. You know, there's more important things going on out there in the world at the moment, than me having a cracked rib. Anyway, guys, we've got Valencia and we've got Watford in today's episodes. Like I say, it was England yesterday. We're back with Chesterfield, guys. I'm going to fill you in on some of the games. I'm trying to think how far back it was when we actually played last. I can't honestly remember, to be honest. It's a bit foolish that I've started this without checking, but I think it was probably the PSG game. I think that was what it was. Maybe Newcastle. I think that's maybe where we were last time. But since then, we have beaten Bristol City in the Carabao Cup 4th round. So we've got through there. We beat Leicester 5-2 in the Premier League. We drew with PSG. Obviously in France, you know what I mean, they got a late goal, 91 minutes, wasn't it? Raheem Sterling equalised. We thought we'd managed to get 2 results from it. But the good news is that Porto have done us a massive favour. They actually beat Valencia. So going into this one today is not as maybe knife edgy as what it was. It's still going to be a close one. We've still got to get a result, you know what I mean, if we want to try and get out of this group. Sheffield United, then we played in the Premier League, and Norwich is also with both 2-0 results. Good to see that we got a couple of clean sheets. Who have we been drawn in the next round of the Carabao Cup, the quarterfinals? I hear you ask. Well, maybe not. But anyway, yeah, you guessed it. Yes, it's... I can't believe that this has even happened. Yeah, but yeah, Liverpool. You probably already seen that anyway, you know what I mean? But it's just, it was the final last. Yeah, it was last year we won it, wasn't it? Yeah, sort of thing. We are the holders. We played Liverpool in the final, beat them on penalties. This time we've got them in the quarterfinals. I'm sure they're looking for a bit of revenge. That's not really that important. The main important thing is us trying to get out of this this group here, this group E, and I'll show you how close it is. And as you can see, we are actually top of it, but it could all change if Valencia obviously beat us today, but we are at home. They got a lucky result. I feel it was a lucky result in Spain. Hopefully we can get a lucky result here in England and go through. With the results that we got against PSG, it's standing us in really good stead as well. And if we can get that win against Valencia, we could go through as top of this group, but anyway, that's for, down the line in the future. Let's see how we get on as we kick off against Valencia. So here are the 2 lineups going into this one. Valencia going very sort of kind of defensive with the 2 banks of 4 that they've got there. Then they've got Gomez and Almada, is that just ahead, you know what I mean, hoping that they can maybe get something from this. We have got Timo Horn in goal. We got Cruz, Arifi, Upamecano, Ollie Clay, Drea, Nkunku. Then we got Keane, and then we got Warner and Baptista on the wings. Cherry Lawrence up top. This is probably our strongest side, apart from the fact that we've not got Martin Neto. He's suspended for this one. He's picked up too many yellow cards, so he's not available for this actual particular game. I mean, don't get you wrong, I don't think Valencia were that good a side. I just think, they just got that lucky bloody way that it hits. If you haven't, just go back and watch it. I'm not going to explain it. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can sort it out and get revenge. So we've got the first highlight as the long ball is played. Arifi hits that on the volley, but it's a bit mad from the centre-back there. Here is Everton now, not Everton the football club, but Everton the player. Charlie Lawrence dispossessed him, finds him. Keane now surging forward, goes for this, and I thought he got it in. Keeper had died, beating him, but wow. So, sorry, I've got a bit of a chesty thing. I think it's just because of the... has it gone in? No. Just because of the rib and stuff. I don't know what's happened here. Like, I thought that was in, but they're just checking for goal line technology. But yeah, the ball didn't cross the line. So yeah, we can come off that now. Long ball again from the goalkeeper. Guedes is onto this, but he's not got anyone. Like I say, they're playing very defensive, so they're playing that long ball. It's a great ball from us. Charlie Lawrence now, can he slide it in? He can. That is superb play from us. We caught them out. We tried a bit more of a long ball sort of tactic ourselves there, and Charlie Lawrence slots it home. And yeah, that's much better from us. Upamecano here picking the ball and goes long with it, right over the top. Very sort of Van Dijk-esque kind of ball that was. And yeah, nicely done by Charlie. Got a little bit of boosted confidence, I think, from playing for England. Chance now for Valencia as Everton put that into the box. And Mumongu, now we can get a breakaway here. We can play it right. Charlie Lawrence is out on the wing rather than being central, and he can maybe pull this one back. He's gone himself. There's something about him that he does. Like, he's very selfish. I know strikers can be that way, but yeah, he doesn't tend to look up. And Warner has just managed to dispossess him, and he needs to look up as well. I think they're just the excitement that he's managed to nick the ball. And yeah, he just needs to look up then. Another long ball from the keeper. Baptista has done well, being helped out by his fellow countryman Felipe Cruz here, who actually picked up his first international cap as well, which is good to see. Cruz now plays this one into the box. Warner trying to get there, not able to. It's fallen here to Ollie Clay. He's still got control of the ball. And what's happened here? Are they saying it's a penalty? It is. Wow, that's got to be the most softest penalty going. I mean, not like he just clipped his ankle or something. I'm not sure. Baptista now steps up, slots that one in. Keeper did go the right way, but a great finish from Baptista. Ollie Clay standing over this one. Goes for it, actually. Keeper just gets a hand to it. Cruz plays this one in. Upamecano's there, and we are absolutely dominating Valencia in the style that we should have been doing when we were in Spain, but for some reason, I don't know, we just weren't able to break them through. We got enough attempts and stuff like that. It's actually been called offside, unfortunately, because Charlie Lawrence has got himself involved, and if he'd have just not got involved there, that would have standard and Upamecano would have had a goal, but it's actually still 2-0. There's a chance for Valencia now as Guedes picks this one up. Good challenge from Mumongu, but he needs to follow it up. Guedes manages to regain possession. Here's Almada now. Put forward. Gomez. Here's Rog now. Rog still going. Can we get a challenge in? We can. It's a good challenge. It wasn't a penalty. Mumongu now can surge away. He's doing well in midfield. I say that, lost it, but it's actually fallen nicely to Charlie. Oh, and there we go. That's when he plays well instead of his selfishness, you know what I mean? So, yeah, great. Good play here for, I say, from Mumongu, and then there was a good challenge there, but it fell nicely to us, and Charlie Lawrence just was quicker to react than the defender, and a good finish to pick up his second goal of the game. So we go into half-time, 3-0. I mean, look at the amount of attempts. It was kind of similar to the amount of attempts that we were having when we were in Spain. We just couldn't break them down. This time we are actually breaking them down. Valencia just showing that they're not that good aside in this group. I think they've been very lucky, to be honest, to be where they are, and we're now showing all their frailties, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it looks like we've got ourselves through, I would say. I would say we got ourselves through even without playing the game against Porto. We have still got the second half to play. Hopefully we don't, fall asleep and let Valencia back into this. What's going on here? Is it corner or something? What have we got here? Corner, yeah. Cruz plays this one in. Chance here. Upamecano again denied. He's had two great opportunities here to get himself on the score sheet. Clay now goes from this side, and no, Upamecano's not able to get it, but he can pick it up here. Plays this one back across here. Finds a Reefy. Reefy now to Clay. Clay looking to maybe find someone, but yeah, it wasn't brilliant, and it'll go out for a throw-in. Doing another on goal line technology thing just for Upamecano. That seems to be his thing. He's just been so unlucky. He's had 2 attempts, both denied. So we're getting towards the end of the game, and just obviously players starting to get tired and stuff. So I'm going to change things around. Looks like Baptista is probably the most tired. Yeah, looking at it. There's no one else really that needs changing. I think I'll just take him off. And who should we give? We'll put Warner over this side. No. Please come over there, thank you, and then we'll give Ollie Watkins a run out. So it looks like that's going to be it. Yeah, there we are, 3-0, and I can see, like, you know, absolutely dominant. Should be like, but the 10-0, shouldn't it? Like, with the amount of attempts we've had, like, you know, fair play to the keeper, because I'd imagine quite a few of those were like on target. Well, I mean, obviously 20 of them were on target, but do you know what I mean? At him, that was what I meant. But yeah, we totally dominated. Like I say, I felt that it got a home crowd. You know what I mean? I think that's, you know, getting behind us. We're not used to maybe traveling in Europe yet, as a team, and we need to get our heads in gear. And I think because that's where we sort of kind of struggle a little bit away from home, especially in Europe, and that'll come, you know, as seasons go through. That'll come, won't it? Like, you know, but a fantastic result for us. So as you can see, PSG there, absolutely battering Porto. So I'd say it was going to be us and PSG are definitely the teams that are through now. Yeah, and as you can see, there's the queues next to us. Yeah, we're both qualified. Valencia can't, just even points wise, they just can't do it, even so. And the way things are, as long as we beat, depending on if we get the same, as long as we get the same result as what PSG get, we'll go through as group winners because of our better, like, results against PSG, our head-to-heads, like, you know what I mean? So if we can beat Porto, that's all we have to do. Just, are we away for Porto? Are we at home? We're away, so we're away in Portugal. Just going to hope that our Portuguese players will, you know, step up and be like fine with that, like, you know what I mean? And yeah, Porto are fairly poor in this one. It was good that they got, like I say, that result against Valencia, which did kind of ease us off like a little bit going into this one, I think, you know what I mean? But there we are. But right, that's Champions League match. We've now got to get back to the Premier League, and you guys probably wondering where we are actually in the Premier League. Well, we are sitting in top spot in the Premier League, guys, after all the results and stuff they got. It's still very close. I mean, yeah, we have got a little bit of a gap, you know what I mean, only by the 3 points, like, but we're doing fantastically well, and the fact that we've still yet to be defeated 13 games into the season, and we're having a fantastic start to it, really playing well, scoring lots of goals, as you can see, and not conceding that many either, so looking pretty good at the top of the table. But we are now going to be taking on Watford, who are actually having a pretty decent season themselves. They're in 9th, so this could be a tricky game, like, you know what I mean? So can't really take them for granted, but that's what's coming up, guys. Right then, guys, here are the two lineups. So as you can see from Watford, this is a strange one. I've not seen this sort of like lineup before, but they're going very defensive. As you can see, 5-2-2-1. I mean, that's, yeah, talk about like putting up the barricades and stuff like that. I don't know how many buses that they've managed to like park there, but that's madness, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? But we've got Timo Horn in goal. We've got Cruz, Janssen, Upamecano, and Marsden as our back four. Dre captain in the middle with Nkunku, Keena in the cam. Warner and Lawrence are out on the wings, and then Verskogen is going to be up top. And we've only had a couple of days in between playing Valencia, so this is why obviously some of these like changes have been made due to fitness and stuff like that. Can we break through all these walls that Watford have put up? Let's see. Let's see if the creative minds then of our players can mastermind a way through this wall that Watford have built. But here's a chance here for Watford going the other way, as Willock has made this way through to Angley, and they've actually taken the lead in just under the first 2 minutes. They've completely and utterly caught us out there. You know, I'm talking about us trying to get through, but they've got through us like no problem, like a knife through butter that was, wasn't it? We just didn't really deal with this at all. We just sort of let Willock just play it through. Nice and simple. Angley's there, and he's just like, you know, yeah, beating Timo Horn, and yeah, Watford lead, and we've got to now find how we can, because they'll sit on this one definitely for sure. Like, that's not what we wanted. Cruz now with the throw, and Keena just lays it off inside, finds Charlie Lawrence now. Is Lawrence going to play it back to him? No, he's going to go himself. Here's Lawrence again, still going himself. He needs to stop being so selfish. Plays it across this time. Warner heads it back, finds Marsden. Marsden surges into the box, but yeah, not the right option there. So we got a throw-in corner. No, it's a throw-in, it is. So Cruz with it. Throws it in, finds Keena, back to Cruz. Can he pick anyone out in the box? He's gone to the edge of the box. Dre has gone for this, and the captain has shown and led by example. And that's actually his first goal of the season. Wow, okay. Needs to maybe get that goal ratio up a little bit. But yeah, what a hit that was from the captain. As you can see here, thrown in. Keena just lays it off. Cruz sees him on the edge of the box, and takes one touch, second touch, bang, top corner, and we're back in this, and that's maybe a way of getting through that wall that they put up. So we're down in this corner again. Looks like another throw. No, it's a corner this time. Cruz plays this one across, and there's a chance, and it's Upamecano, is it? No, it's Charlie Lawrence has stolen. Upamecano has got to be the most unluckiest defender. Trying to, he could have had maybe in double figures with the amount of goals, but he heads this. I thought it went in, but I think with the sort of combination of maybe woodwork, keeper and stuff, it felt nicely to Charlie, and Charlie just goes, thank you, I love that. So throwing down the line here, Keena, now can he get a ball in? He's done really well. And Lawrence is taken out there. The former Watford player has been taken out, and it's a penalty. Yeah, Charlie Lawrence, used to play as Verskogen, hits it straight at the keeper. That was a terrible penalty. What an awful penalty. We could have been going in 3-1, but that was an awful penalty. Upamecano, great interception. He was such a great signing. He has been such a rock at the back. So we do go into half time. We should be leading by a hell of a lot more, because you look at the amount of shots that we've had. They've had one on target, and it's in. Yeah, so we should be absolutely dominating this game. We missed a penalty. Well, missed a penalty. He just passed it to the keeper, didn't he? It was a terrible penalty, that was. Hopefully we can come out in the second half and finish Watford off. So I'm going to make a few changes. Actually changing the formation as well. I'm going to bring Juan Puerto on for Warner. He's not having the best of games. As you can see, Verskogen's definitely not having a good game, because obviously when you miss that penalty, it automatically makes you drop on your ratings and stuff. Warner's not having the best of game. Nkunku's not either, but I don't want to make all three substitutions, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna change things around here. As you can see, hopefully with maybe the change of formation, Nkunku can maybe play a little bit better, but we've got Martin Neto that we can always bring on. So a chance here for Watford maybe to get the equaliser, as it nearly went in, and Puerto now can surge away here, and hopefully the rest of the team can catch up with him. And he's still going here. Oh, and he's got pulled back there. Surely Adam Lewis pulled him back, and that's going to be a second yellow. Surely. He's already on a yellow. He pulled him back. You can see that. That's got to be a red card. So a former player has left the field in disgrace, and they're down to 10 men. Can't believe it's still 2-1. We should. Well, he can maybe with the amount of defensive wall that literally Watford came for a draw. That's all they came for. They got that early goal and probably thought all their Christmases had come at once. But as you can see, 41 shots that we had in that game. So the game of the day is the one right at the bottom there, 4-4 between Leicester and Liverpool. What a game! They even had, Leicester, fair play to them, had a player sent off. But as you can see, they get the in the 96th minute there. P. Jones there, Paul Jones, whatever, gets himself a hat-trick and gets the equaliser in the 96th minute. But what a game that would have been to watch. Yeah, we're doing all right. You know what I mean? We're doing all right. And thanks, guys, to all the feedback and the well-wishing and all that sort of thing. But hey, you guys need to be well-wished as well, because, of the times that are going on out there, which is a really mad thing, isn't it, that's going on. For me, it's not. I'm used to this. I've been like this for 8 years or whatever, in isolation. But for you guys, it must be it's just a weird, daunting thing. But maybe you understand kind of what I've been going through. But there you go. I don't want to it's not about me, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. And like I say, guys, thanks. I'll continue to try and. I'm not ever going to get better, but at least this recent break, because I've got so many of them, will heal itself, and then there we go. But anyway, guys, thanks for your support. Really do appreciate it massively. I'll catch you on the next one of those. Go on. No, I shouldn't have done that. I keep so used to putting my arm up, Jesus. Okay, anyway, guys, catch you on the next one, and you stay safe, and of course your families and stuff like that. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers. I'm not gonna do the salute thing because it's in my ribbon. Bye.